King Charles could prevent Archie from inheriting Prince Harry's Duke of Sussex title, according to reports. Daily Mail diary editor Richard Eden said the king could have a trick up his sleeve after Harry made the decision to give his children formal titles. But just days after the announcement, Buckingham Palace announced that Prince Edward would take his brother's title as Duke of Edinburgh. However, the Edinburgh title will revert to the crown when Edward dies, something that could happen with Harry's Sussex title. Richard Eden told the Palace Confidential talk show, "I have heard it said that part of the reason is that the king wants to stop Archie inheriting that title, the Duke of Sussex. So this might be part of that, so he has now set that precedent." Mr. Eden believes the king didn't intend to give his brother the title as part of his plans to slim down the royals. He told the Palace Confidential talk show, "But then, when Harry and Meghan started using the Prince and Princess titles for their children, it became clear this wasn't going to happen, and then King Charles could hardly justify not giving Prince Edward the title he'd been promised by their parents. It was a big deal, and I really think that was behind it." By insisting that the Edinburgh title reverts to the crown when Edward dies, rather than it passing on to his children, Harry will be unable to hand down his own title. But Eden added, "The problem is, that he'd have to do it with all the royal dukes, so he really wouldn't want to do that to the very well-respected Dukes of Gloucester and Kent." Archie and Lilibet became eligible for the princely titles on September 8, upon Charles' accession to the throne, in accordance with the 1917 letters patent. However, it was not known whether the king would issue new letters patent to deprive the children of their birthright, or whether Meghan and Harry would choose against their son and daughter being styled with royal titles. Harry and Meghan reportedly wanted to give their children the option of using their titles if they wish to in the future, and are unlikely to use them for the time being unless on official and formal occasions. Lilibet was referred to as Princess Lilibet Diana in a statement from a spokesman for the Sussexes, which confirmed she was christened in a private ceremony at the family's home in Montecito, California, on March 3. A source told the Mirror that the appropriate conversations had taken place ahead of the christening. Despite Harry and Meghan's repeated attacks on the monarchy and members of the firm, it is understood there has been correspondence on the issue between the Sussexes and royal aides. Don't miss: royal family likened to the Kardashians thanks to Sussex drama, Insight, the 5 ways King Charles is putting his family first at coronation. Latest, Princess Anne hailed as deserving of her own National Day, comment, in accordance with the 1917 letters patent issued by George V, Harry and Meghan's children became eligible to use the titles of Prince and Princess when the king acceded to the throne.
Now take